shows the fantastic depth. But it is what it is, man. And in relation to City, you know, there's a lot, give credit to them, there's a lot of question marks. If they lost, you would have heard, you know, it would have been highlighted how much money Pep Guardiola has spent, his struggles, you know, question marks over the players. They've come out of it with a clean sheet, with the 3 points, and they can move forward. And, you know, it's the one, you know, for a team that can't buy a clean sheet at this moment in time, we've made it for them. I feel it was interesting, the changes tactically both teams made. You know, early on, Cancelo was going into some narrow central midfield role. Rodri became a sort of centre half. Ake pulled out into the left back role. Bernardo Silva was just receiving off the centre halves, and you had Sterling and Sergio Aguero just dropping deep into pockets. Like Sterling to a degree was playing like Kevin today. You know, we only really let ourselves down for that goal. I did think the ref should have booked people a bit more earlier. I think we should have had a penalty and a red card. I'm always going to say that as an Arsenal fan. Even a corner, you know, Mahrez should have been booked long before he was booked. But it's evidently come off Mahrez. Like, what's going on there? I'm always, any team that doesn't win is always going to speak about the ref and all of these things and sound a bit sour. So when I removed the ref and the ref's inability in several factors, did we do enough to get anything from this game? Potentially not. There was more fight. There was more desire. There was more of a hunger to not be embarrassed today. But again, it shows that it's still a long journey. There's still a lot we need to do as a football club, and there's still a long way to go. Like I said, it's only 1-0. It is disappointing to lose, and I don't want to accept losing and sit here and say, oh, at least we never got smacked, because that's all a Z-list thing. But we never got smacked. You know, there is some positives. You know, it's not that we played amazing, but we didn't play poorly. You know, City never had to get out of first gear. We just weren't cutting edge enough with the chances we created, and we didn't create enough chances. We didn't, for me, didn't play with enough zip, and it is what it is in that regards. And I mean, it's sobering. Like Joel said, winless in 29 away games to top 6 rivals. It's just, you know, it is what it is. We've kept 1 clean sheet against them, conceding, I believe, 65 goals. And obviously, you can't attribute that all to the players that played today or Arteta, but it carries on the theme of the poor form we've been in, and further highlights the task we have at hand. You know, we're still very far behind top 4, but the thing is, it's been and come. You know, the beauty of it, there's 38 games. We need to learn what went wrong today. You know, we need to learn that. We need to incorporate what went well, but and learn from it. You know, go back to the drawing boards. Use the analytical stuff, do all of that sort of stuff, people. But we need to forgive ourselves. It's been and gone. You know, we failed against Liverpool and City, but it's been and gone now. Make sure when you play them at home, there's more positive results, or move forward now. You know, we can only move forward. We're getting into a crucial period of games. Apologies. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. You know, if I just look at Arsenal's games, we've got Europa League. We've got the Europa League on Thursday, and you can imagine, you know, young players are going to get opportunities, and there'll be rotation in that regards. But we've got a tough game next Sunday against Leicester City. Then we've got Europa League against Dundalk. We've got United away. We ain't won at Old Trafford in the league since 2006. When I left primary school and started secondary school, 25 years of age. We've got Aston Villa, who have been doing well this season. You know, you've got a tough Leeds game away. You know, that's not going to be an easy game in Yorkshire. You've got Wolves in November. You've got Spurs in December. You know, you've got Burnley at home in December. You've got Southampton. You've got to go to Goodison Park, where you saw it can be a bit difficult. We've still got the quarterfinals against Manchester City. We've still got to play Chelsea. We've still got to go to Brighton away, where we have lost, you know, last season, and they got 4 points off us, I believe, if not the double. I can't remember. You know, West Bromwich Albion, you know, at the Hawthorns, we ain't done amazing. We typically beat Palace, but, you know, under Emre, they stressed us. You know, the games are coming thick and fast, people. Coming thick and fast. You know, these next 2.5 months are going to be crucial. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. Games like this, I like it, because any false sense of security that Arsenal fans or Arsenal, the team, had is out the window. You know, three wins from the first 4. Most people would have taken that, but people are finding positives where there was none against Liverpool. I think there's more positives in this game, really. But the players might have said, well, we've won 3 games. You know, we lost to Liverpool. We'll take that. You know, you get away with it because, you know, apart from Fulham, we weren't perfect in any of those victories. You get away with it. We didn't get away with it today. So it shows you the level you need to be at. You know, there's no point being good for 20 minutes, being good for 89 minutes, you know, because it was only that 1 minute after the 20th that you let yourselves down. That's all that matters. The facts are we've dropped 3 points, and it is what it is, people. We just have to move forward. It weren't the best, it weren't the worst of performances, but neither way was it the best, people. I do think, like my man said, Rowan said, yeah, they did do the double over us. So you get the point. You get the point. all eyes on me doing the right thing. You might have to bring me, man, if you got